flies out of here. I like to call them pretzels filled with stained glass windows of yumminess. That's the longer version of what these are. They're called Everton Toffee. They're butter toffee pretzels. We've got them for you in 2 flavors. And the great thing is that they're backed after settling out in November. December, January. So it took us at least 2 months to get them back. 3 easy payments of $8.33. Each one of these jars is almost a pound. And it's a recipe that has been around since 1753. And I know you're on your fingers. 1750.
Queen Victoria loved these.
Charles Dickens. What is happening? Oh, yes.
He's like, I'm writing a Christmas carol. I need some sort of inspiration.
I need something tasty. This is Serena Scanzillo, and she brings us the Everton Toffee. So you have your choice of the original, the toasted pecan, excuse me, or the original. You're getting 2 of them. You can get a combo as well, which would be 1 of each. Remember, each one of them 15 ounces, so almost a pound. And 94512, this price is here, this easy pay is here, but only till the end of the day. And they're just now back. So I'm gonna rewind because Verity and I love to talk about this, but 1753, this is a recipe that has stood the test of time and the stained glass windows.
100%. So it's 250 years, friends. We're doing this the same way our inspired founder, Molly Bushell, did over 250 years ago out of Everton, England. We are making these in small batches in open-air copper kettles. So that's going to elevate the flavor. And that is exactly what I love about Everton Toffee Pretzels, because this is really an elevated flavor eating experience.
So did Molly make the pretzel and the inside toffee?
Just the luxurious butter toffee.
The luxurious butter toffee.
That salty snap and crunch of that pretzel, which is not too salty, not too sweet. It is literally perfection, and it's artesian, which means you're just really gonna get a real experience when you're like snapping.
You know what I just realized? This is like English bread pudding on the go.
Oh.
Right? Because you get like the bread from the pretzel, and then you get this like caramel, yummy, and it's like amazing.
So I really want to chat about the jars because I'm normally on with the resealable bags, but these are our 15-ounce jars, friends. So this is loaded with servings, okay? And then also is resealable, so you can actually reuse these if you feel like you want to refill them with anything afterwards. But 1 year shelf life and tons of servings. So I'm actually going to triple check here. 15 servings per jar.
And so that is the toasted pecan you have in front of you?
Toasted pecan. Yeah.
Okay, so okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so we're actually we love our nut varietals here at Everton. Okay, so we go really, really deep with this. So our toasted pecan, we start by toasting these pecans. Okay, so that's going to give it that rich, nutty flavor. Then we hand dip it in that luxurious butter toffee. That's going to give it that perfect sweet creaminess. And then we go the extra step and we actually hand roll it in pieces of pecans. So you can see there in that top window pane, you're gonna get a little bit of nut
you can see them
in each bite, and it really does add something extra. So if you love pecan flavor, pecan pie, I always say this is gonna be your favorite flavor.
And you can crumble those up, or you could crumble them up and put them in your Vitamix and put it in your morning protein shakes. Because my protein shakes get a little bit saucy and spicy. They get a little sweet and lovely and yummy.
Oh, yeah.
So you can do that as well. Or you could crunch them up and they would be the bottom of your pie. They can be your pie crust.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna go back here. This is the original, and the original is where it all started.
Where it all started, again, 250 years of sweet luxury right here. And like I said, we make these in open-air copper kettles. And what really happens here is that we're able to control the flavor. The confectioners are able to control the temperature in those kettles. So what does that really mean for us? Again, it means a really balanced, smooth texture within each one of these bites. And if you love cooking with fun treats like this, this is really a fun flavor. It's our original. If you love cooking or kind of adding it to, your smoothies, your shakes, your parfaits, what have you, your pie crust, this is something you definitely want to grab up.
All original is limited. Right now in this moment, put this in your cart and check out. You'll be so delighted that you did. It is not your usual kind of a run-of-the-mill toffee. You don't get to be a recipe that's been around since 1753 unless your recipe kind of trumps other recipes. So you can get 2 of the original, or do I have, this is the pecan, toasted pecan, excuse me, 2 of the original or 1 of each at 3 easy payments of $8.33. They sold out in their November debut. So it just debuted.
Yeah.
Now back in these containers, resealable, which is great. And freshness seal, how long did you say that they would last?
A year.
Freshness seal lasts a year. Wow. My recommendation would be to get a couple of them.
Especially for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
especially for Valentine's Day. It's so much fun to bake with. You can see that shot there. You can have it with your tea. Just take a few out and enjoy it after dinner, maybe midday. I just took a flight to Portugal and was like literally dying midway
Did you
through.
go to Lisbon? I went to Lisbon too.
Yeah, I went
did
to
you
Lisbon.
love it?
I loved it.
Did you go visit Cascais?
We did. That was
so
my
did
favorite
I. That's
place.
where my girlfriend lives.
It actually gave me Venice Beach vibes a little bit.
Oh,
So,
yes.
our
You took the
flight-
train. The train is lovely.
We
Along
actually had a-
Cascais, or do you have a driver?
We had a driver.
Ah, got it. Next time, do the train. It
I
goes
will.
along the coast.
Okay, it was gorgeous, but needless to say, those flights are long, and I wanted a little something. I didn't want the food that they were serving me, so I packed like a little baggie of 10 of these, and it fit perfectly in my purse, and it was the move, friends. It was the way to go. It was delicious.
Every once in a while, we act out this scenario. You can be Molly Bushel.
Oh, okay.
You can
So
be
I'll
stirring.
start.
And I'm Charles Dickens.
And I'm Queen Victoria.
And I'm writing a Christmas carol,
And
I'm very hungry.
And I'm riding by, and I see this woman who's stirring
I'm still
toffee.
stirring.
I smell something sweet and delicious, Queen Victoria.
I think we should have it for our snack.
All right, who are you?
I am Molly Bushell.
And what is this?
This is our finest luxurious toffee out of Everton, England.
Smells great,
You can bake with it too.
Tastes even better.
tastes even better, and I didn't break my teeth on it either.
And it comes in resealable jars.
I think I'm gonna go write a masterpiece now.
I think I'm going to go continue to be queen. I think this should go to everyone.
Molly,
It's perfection.
we're going to make you famous.
Oh, cannot wait. Sounds good. And scene.
And
Scene.
And that's what happens at all your parties when you serve Everton Toffee.
Love it.
There you go.
My favorite.
That is my favorite thing ever.
This is Friends. This is Friends presenting some food. It's the most delicious. You actually will
most
love
delicious.
it.
You did a great job.
Oh, well,
Serena.
thank you.
You
You know,
Playing
This
the
is my
part of
future.
Molly Bushel.
Thank you,
Serena
thank you.
Scanzillo.
Yay!
Oh,
She
thank
wins
you.
the Oscar.
thank
She
you.
Well
wins,
done.
Thank you.
Well done,
she
my
wins
dear.
the award. Yes.
Price up, easy pay away at the end of the day. Put them in your cart and check out.
All right, because everybody's changing the channel, we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we've got something brand new for you. You think you've seen a pork chop before? Wait till you see this steakhouse pork rib. Coming up right after this.